Hi everyone, we are back and we are still reborning Lula. I've been gradually building flesh layers on her. I've been using what is called baby skin. I used that on Megan and really liked it. So I thought I'd use it on Lula as well. It all depends on what mood I'm in, on what type of flesh I will use on the baby, really. But I thought I'd show you a few of them. This is Flesh Show 8. I don't like it to use as skin tone because I just think it's too light for a Caucasian. The only thing I use it for is for a base coat or to mix paints like making nails and stuff like that, making nail paint. This is the baby skin. It has kind of a peachy color to it. I really like the color. It's almost perfect for a Caucasian baby. There's also one that you can mix up. You can find it on Custom Doll Babies. She has a YouTube channel and a website, and it's called Peachy Keen, and it's got more of a peachier color than the baby skin, but it's a real pretty complexion as well. I've used it before and really liked it. So, I'm going to be using baby skin for this. I have already got some pre-mixed in a jar. I usually keep some mixed of stuff like that, so I have already got, I think, 4 layers on this already, and I'll probably do maybe 3 more layers and call it quits. It just depends on where I get to that I really like the color. A while ago I was working on Megan and I was ready to fill her body with glass beads and fill the pantyhose up with glass beads and forgot to tie a knot in the end of the pantyhose, so glass beads just went everywhere, and that's not good on a hardwood floor. It just you kind of want to have to sweep it all up, and it just gets in the crevices, and it's a lot of work to clean it up. So what you're going to do is you're just going to kind of blotch it all over the skin. And you will continue this procedure all over the baby until it's complete. And then you will cook it on 260 for 11 minutes in your new wave oven, or 265 in a conventional oven for 8 to 10 minutes. I really like my new wave oven. It has just been heavenly. I ended up getting my husband one who likes to cook in it. And it's all about building layers until you get the color you want. You want to make sure you get all the little crevices. In the ears and around the ears. And around the eyes, the nose, the corners of the mouth, and the little creases. This baby has a lot of chin creases, so you want to make sure you take your brush and get through there. This brush has just about had it. I'm still looking for good brushes. A friend of mine gave me a website to check out, so I'm going to go buy brushes there in hopes that there'll be better brushes. I just haven't found a brush yet that I really, really like. I like to get her fingers with the brush. You really can't get it too good with a sponge. And the sponge I use is this right here. It's just, I like the cosmetic wedges you get from CVS. Every time I go to CVS, I buy them completely out. That, and then the little Q-tips that have the little pointies on edges on them. All I do is I take tweezers and I get all the rough edges around the side. That's what I use to put my flesh on. Once she dries, I will look for any paint that has kind of cluttered together. And if I can't get it to come off with a brush, kind of smooth it out with a brush, then I will take a Q-tip with a pointy edge and go through the creases to kind of clean it up. When I first got this kit, she had some dirty spots on her, and I was really concerned that there was stains that wouldn't come off. But when I gave her a good washing, it seemed to come off and be just fine. The only issue I had was that Bountiful Baby had recommended the wrong caps for the, I think it was the arms. So I had to go buy some more caps because they're just not the right size that they recommended. Reborning is about finding your own technique. I have watched a lot of videos on reborning and have took pieces from different people and then plus my own techniques. And that's what I've come up with my techniques on reborning. There is no right or wrong way to reborn. I always hear people on the videos say, this might not be the right way, but you know what? To me, there is no wrong way. So whatever works for you is the right way for you. I bought this little wooden rack from Dolls by Sandy. I absolutely love it. I actually use it in my New Wave oven. I'd like to buy another one. 2 of those, I think. This kit has the cutest little feet. I noticed that some of my veining wasn't very, had disappeared on one of the feet, so I went back and reveined her to revein that top foot there. I really wanted those veins to show up there. And I don't know why that particular area right there just faded away. This Lulu kit seems to be like a very soft vinyl. I've been keeping her head stuff as a cooker because underneath this side right here it wanted to collapse, so I've got her stuffed with paper towels at the moment. I did have her stuffed with polyfill and I ended up changing that out and putting some paper towels in there. But all of her limbs just seem to really self-vinyl, and of course it'll reform once you put the beads in. Beads will kind of help shape it. And now it's basically waiting for it to dry and then putting it in the oven and letting it cook and then putting another layer on it or two. I did want to show y'all the Megan doll. I'm still working on her, but this is what she's ended up looking like here. She's so cute. But that is the end of part 4. See you in part 5 where we will be doing some blushing and probably some creasing.